Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I just got on here to say that I am available for personal one-on-one readings. If you guys want to get one, I'm gonna do 30 minutes for $30 and 1 hour for $60. Cash App special. If you guys want to get that today. Otherwise, I'm gonna do a little mini collective reading real quick. Hopefully everybody's weekend is starting off good. Okay. Week was interesting for me. Hopefully y'all week was cool. You know, Saturdays is always good to just like relax, reset, and kind of wind down, you know, pre-Sunday self-care vibes, right? Cleanse, clean up, do what you gotta do Saturday. You know, but let's see what the vibe is for the weekend. I like to do weekend collective readings because I feel like the weekend is different than the week, right? And the week, you know, depending, everybody's life is different, right? You know, you could work during the week and then you can have the weekend off, or you can have a few days off during the week and then work the weekend. But the weekend vibe is always different. So I want to see what that is, what that brings. You know, I'm gonna keep pulling this up, so just letting y'all know, I don't want it to get, you know, too out of hand, because I am recording this for YouTube, because I want to have a YouTube live. What happened to my other cards? But yeah, this is just collective energy. Take what resonates. If you do want a personal reading, you can book me. $30 for 30 minutes. My Cash App is there. $60 for 60 minutes. Cash App is there. Cash App me. Put your name in the memo area and screenshot that proof and DM me. You can DM me here with your question, or DM me on Instagram, Intuitively Jazz. Otherwise, just enjoy this collective reading. That price will be for this weekend only. Okay. So let's see what the vibe is for the collective for the weekend. Again, hopefully y'all are doing well. Let's see what this vibe is. What do we need to know? Okay. 2 cards came out. Ooh. Okay. Look like somebody's going through it with some karma. Okay. Let's see what that is. You know, the karma could be anything. Karma could be some injustice. That could be spiritual, or just going through it, or this could be actual going through it with the court system. Okay. Justice, you know, could be anything. But Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be significant. It says the battle is half won. Perseverance, success, grit, willpower, tenacity. But the Justice card came out in reverse. That's Libra energy. So it says unfavorable outcomes, unfair, unjust, bad karma, discrimination. So for some of you, you could be going through some things right now. You know, I feel like if it is something that you have to take accountability for, you know, just roll with it. You know, if you did it, you did it. If it's unjust, I feel like tables always turn for you to get justice. However, you know, if you have to take accountability for some things right now, you know, take it with your chin up. I see it whooping your ass, or it's whooping somebody's ass. And that's not even funny. That's not funny, because when you're going through something, it could feel like you on your last leg. However, this card is all about perseverance and being resilient. So I feel like if you've been going through it, you know, could be 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. September could have been like hell, you know, battling some things, whatever you battling, career, inner love, doesn't even matter. I see that it was a tough battle. You could still be going through it. I feel like September to November could be challenging. 9/11 could be significant. 9/12 could be significant. But let's see what else comes out. Let's see what this injustice is. Let's see if this is just the energy, you know, because when karma comes, when tables turn, when things, you know, when you have to pay the consequences for your actions, you know, sometimes you don't want to take accountability for that, but life will life will make you say, hey, you did some wrongs, it's time for you to pay the piper. So if you know, I just want to see what this is, because for some of you, injustice, you know, something could be like, damn, I'm going through all this, why? This is not fair. Let's see what it is. Let's see what this injustice is. Well, damn, jail could be significant. So it could be court related, or maybe facing jail time, or someone could be feeling like they are trapped or stuck in a cycle, stuck in any situation. It says feeling of entrapment, hopelessness, cornered, judgment, fear, powerless. So for somebody, you know, maybe they're battling court, and maybe it's wrong, injustice, somebody's locked up, wrongdoings, or feeling like they're trapped, or maybe fear of going in jail could be significant for someone. I feel like if it's injustice, get the justice that is due to you. However, if you're not taking accountability for the things that you've done and you're facing jail time, I feel like that is your time to own up to what you did. And this is not being biased to anything. I just feel like, you know, it goes both ways. Someone could feel like they're being wronged, and then someone is not taking accountability for their actions. So take what resonates, because I do see entrapment. This could be locked up, this could be jail time, this could be feeling like you in jail, mentally, physically, but more so mentally, right? If you are facing jail time, use that time to get your mind right. I know that sucks to say, but I mean, come out better, come out strong, you know. If there's some type of injustice and you was locked up, you know, and it just took you mentally and emotionally, spiritually, seek justice. Get the justice that's due to you. For some of you, maybe it's been a long challenge trying to fight something that was wrong, and it's like got you mentally like stuck on it, because it doesn't even have to be dealing with court or jail, but it can feel like that, right? Feel like you're trying to seek justice, and you're like, just like, maybe you're trying to have somebody held accountable for something, and it's just like driving you to feel like you're entrapped. Ooh, what is this? Okay, all these cards came out. I don't know if I want to take them, but all these came out. The Devil card, Seven of Cups, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Do I want to take these? So this could be feeling tied down, tied to someone. A lot of options, trying to figure out what's next. King of Cups, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's see what this is. Interesting. When the Devil card comes out, I always think of like some type of toxic contract or something toxic. So, you know, it could be work related. This could be work related, or dealing with work, or getting, you know, doing something, working. Let's see what else comes out. But if something is just weighing on your mind and you feel like, man, this is not fair, this is injustice, push through. You know, sometimes we go through those low moments in life where we have to sit down and, you know, take accountability for some things. And then sometimes we have to stand up for ourselves. It could just be really hard to stand up for yourself if you feel like you giving up. You know, sometimes when people are seeking justice in whatever matter, they just like, fuck it, I'll just give up. But I feel like it's gonna keep you mentally like, fuck, shoulda, coulda, woulda, where you gonna feel like you need to release yourself. Sometimes when you are pressed to stand on something that, you know, is wrong, it can weigh on you. So for some of you, that could be the thing. But if it's court related, I do see possible jail time or sitting down. Or you probably got out, or somebody's getting out trying to get on their feet and they're thinking about the wrongdoing. Maybe it's hard for them to get back on their feet because of some injustice. Maybe they're stuck thinking about jail or worried about it, feeling powerless. Maybe jail is affecting them from doing anything. I feel like if you knew so many opportunities that can come to you, like, it doesn't even matter if you are a felon or not. This is not to say, you know, people's lives can't change. People's lives change all the time. So if you are worried about anything that you did in the past, I feel like look at the programs that are out there for you, especially if jail time, court is probably fucking up your record or something, or fucking up chances for you to do better, and you're just like, fuck, I can't win for losing. I mean, it sucks to have to go through those things, but if that is the past and you are trying to turn a new leaf, you know. Sometimes you gotta take accountability for your actions. However, your future can change by, you know, doing other things. And it could be a mentally trap, like, okay, I can't do this because of the court proceedings against me, or I can't do this because of jail. I went to jail and woe is me. I mean, you could be in that energy, but try to come out of that energy, because I feel like mentally you trapping yourself. Because I see a lot of people that are successful business owners that have felons, have records. So especially if you are hopeless due to any of that. But it doesn't even have to be court and jail. It could just be feeling those things. But if it is, be hopeful, be resilient, you know, stand 10 toes down. Because I feel like these nine of wands is kind of like you giving up, or you ready to give up for whatever reason. Like, you just like, fuck it, I don't want to fight for this. I don't want to fight for this injustice. I don't want to fight for this. For some of you, taking accountability could be hard to do, or for your person, if you're dealing with somebody else and, you know, you're trying to seek justice and there's some accountability issues there. They probably going through it mentally, knowing what they did, but they don't want to take accountability. I feel like when people don't want to take accountability, they know what the fuck they doing, and it can fuck them up mentally. So if you are being fucked up mentally based off of what you did, and you're just trying to stand strong, I see you barely holding on. And it's not funny. It's just like, I see it. Like, people can try to be like, oh, no, I'm good. But no, you're not. Energetically and mentally, you're not. If this is somebody else, energetically and mentally, they're not. Karma probably fucking them up. Yeah, could be dealing with work or finances. It says universal. Yeah. Uh-oh. This is law. Listen to this, because this justice card, it says unfavorable outcomes, unjust, unfair, bad karma, discrimination. However, universal balance is in your favor. Karma, somebody getting karma for some shit that they probably did to you. Rewards, gift, receiving, financial opportunity. Doesn't matter what y'all believe. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, because what I'm seeing in life, you could just be going about your way, not even worried about people getting karma. Karma will come for people. If they fucked you over, it will come. If you fucked someone over, it may not happen tomorrow, it may not happen next week, but shit, years down the line, you will have to pay for that. That's why not everybody get away with the things that they do. Like, y'all see Shade Room, y'all be seeing that shit. Years later, shit pop back up. I feel like somebody is getting some type of, get back. Somebody's getting some type of karma justice. It may be favorable for you and unfavorable for this person, but karma is being balanced. You see that with those scales, right? What you get out, you put back. For some of you, this could be reciprocating energy, right? This could be, you giving somebody the exact treatment that they gave you, or vice versa. If you are on the other side and you're receiving this karma, this bad karma, just press through it. It sucks when tables turn, but they always turn back. If you learn your lessons, they'll turn back in your favor. Sometimes you have to learn a lesson in life when it comes to getting exactly what you put out, right? If you mean, life gonna bring somebody meaner to you to understand being mean ain't that great. If you fucking people over and you scamming, it's gonna bring around, either you gonna get caught for that, or somebody gonna scam you bigger than you scammed. Like, it's just the energy of balance. So something is unbalanced here that is bringing balance to a situation. So giving and receiving could be significant. I feel like for some of you, if this is doesn't matter what it is, right? If whatever you put in and you get that back, that's that reaping and sowing, that balancing out, right? If somebody was not fair in the past and it's their time to be in this karmic energy and it's your time to be up, hey, that's the balance, what it is. If you down right now, push through, because this could be just feeling like everything's going against you and you feel like giving up. It's okay. Sometimes it's not your season to win all the time. And if it's not, just look around and see what lessons you're learning and learn that shit. Take accountability, because you don't want to be stuck mentally, woe is me, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't escape from this karma. You can, because tables always turn, right? They turn for the better all the time. That's why people have to learn these lessons, right? Even like, for example, if you go into court and you fucked up and you got facing jail time and you got a little bit of time to do, sit down and know that when you get out, don't get out and do the same shit you did. Like, you're gonna be back in there, right? It's common sense. If that is the life you chose, that's the life you chose. But understand, you gonna have to pay for your consequences. Pay those, pay the consequences for those choices. That's with everything, with everybody. That's why, somebody could be mentally like, fuck. They could be not taking accountability, but that shit is on their brain like, fuck, I fucked up. Right? This equal give and take, this balance, this karma balance. For some of you, it could be financial. This could be, this is Queen of Pentacles. This is stability, financial stability. For some of you, if you did it for financial stability, for somebody, what I'm getting with this previous energy, with this card, I feel like for somebody is probably like down on their luck, feeling like, man, when is things gonna pay off, right? And you just like, fuck it, going through the worst, right? I feel like it's a little, it could be with financial karma, it could just be you not handling money right the way you need to, especially if you need to be stable and take care of yourself. If you are the breadwinner, if you have to learn some lessons in finances. Take accountability to that. Don't be all in your thoughts about shoulda, coulda, woulda, what I shoulda did with the money that I had. Moving forward, you know what you need to do, because money is going to come in. This could be the form of approvals, loans, getting your finances together, balancing your money. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I know Virgo is August, September, so I know that was like the end of, was it last week, right? Because I know it's Libra season now, but maybe August, September, you start seeing your finances like getting a little bit stable. Or next time should be December, January, or after that should be May, April, May. So you could be seeing some balance around that time to get you a little more financially stable. When you get the bag, don't fumble it this time. Don't fumble it, because that could be your lesson, right? You could be going through some financial shit and you just like, fuck, when is this money going to hit? When it does hit, when you get those loans approved, okay, when you get those credit card approves and those repayments and people paying you back and you get the bag and you start getting financially stable, don't fumble the bag. Okay, this is a sensible and nurturing person, success, wealth, trust, practicality, security. For some of you, if your person is getting locked up for some wrongdoing, I feel like that is the time for you to get your finances together, not only for y'all, but for you. Like, I feel like feminine energy could be more stable, but working hard, definitely working hard. What's up? It says focus diligently on your craft, new career, education, goals, expertise, mastery. I feel like for some of you, it doesn't even matter if you have a past, right? Legal issues in the past. I feel like you are a good person at heart, but you know, probably some things happened where you had to do what you had to do. This is not an excuse. This is not saying anything illegal is good. I'm not saying that. Everybody's life is different. Everybody has different life path, journeys, lessons, whatever lesson that needed to be learned. I feel like at the end of the day, you are a good person when it comes to the core of you. You have strong values, strong morals, but I feel like when life is lifing and is knocking you down, you might do a little things that's not, you know, not lawful. And you probably did some time, and you probably have to learn some lessons. You probably have to give back. For some of you, giving back time and resources could be significant. So maybe you, let's say for example, you went to jail and now you giving back to the homeless and you telling them about jail reform and rehabilitation or whatever, and now that is your business and you're working hard, and that is what you do now because you know you got all these felonies and nobody's gonna hire you, so you hire yourself and you create a business. So, you know, that's why I said don't worry about your past. You know, sometimes your past sets you up for your future. However, if you are the type of person that don't take accountability to your past and don't make it better, I could see why it can get challenging. However, how it started off kind of bad is looking good, especially financially and stability wise. 6 to 8 days, weeks, months could be significant. June to August could be significant. A lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. A lot of finances, a lot of working hard, focusing, determination, motivation. Just a lot of hard work, putting in a lot of hard work. Or it's going to take a lot of hard work to come out of this. Thank you. So putting in a lot of work. For some of you, this could be, you know, a lot of manual works. You know, sometimes when you come out of situations like that, it may be hard to find work, but I see you working. So don't worry. or I see your person working, especially if this is somebody else. You know, I feel like motivating them, encouraging them that they can still find work is probably gonna be good. I do see a lot of success and abundance with this Queen of Pentacles. This is all about success and abundance. So I don't know if there's a female figure that is financially stable or is able to hold the money. You know, sometimes in relationships somebody is better with finances and you give them the money to manage. It's kind of like money management here, or maybe getting money management, or your money managed could be significant. Giving back, your time and your efforts could be significant. Let's see what else comes out. This is interesting. I don't know, maybe somebody is going to visit somebody and putting money on their books. I don't know. Maybe it's just like, fuck, I gotta work hard now. I got an extra bill because I gotta go put money on somebody's books and trying to make the best of it. You know, I feel like if somebody is locked up and you are taking care of the home, I feel like that'll be very successful. It's giving me like, and I know this may be so weird, but it's giving me like how Gucci Man's wife kind of did the finances while he had to do his time. It's giving me that. So if you locked up or somebody else is locked up and you are taking care of home, taking care of business, taking care of your finances, it's giving me keep doing what you're doing. Let them handle what they need to handle, but you focus on your finances, focus on your career, your stability. But it's also giving me somebody that came out of some type of entrapment. Either it's physical jail, mental jail, emotional jail, and trying to get back on their feet. I do see things changing. However, that little rough patch, you got to go through that shit. You have to go through it because it's kind of like somebody is not trying to take accountability for their actions and they get caught up and they're forced to do it. And if you get forced to do it and you still like, well, I don't know what I did. Shit, you know what you did. It's like, you know what you did, but taking accountability could be hard for this type of person. But I think they're going to be forced to give back. It's giving me, I don't know, it's really giving me like a Gucci Man type of thing. And if you never read his book, I mean, you probably wouldn't understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, somebody could be down 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years could be significant, resting, or facing that many, you know, that long. But it says mentally or emotionally overwhelmed, stress, anxiety, drained, fear, burnt out. So if that's what you're going through right now, resting, you know, getting your mind right could be significant. Figuring out a plan, getting your mind stable. Sometimes you have to prepare for like, damn, you going to jail. What we about to do? Let's figure this out. All right, well, let's move this money here. Let's do this. You pay this, you pay that, and let me have a little bit of money. You get the finances together. Keep working. Keep your head down. Keep stacking up. It's kind of like that. And let me deal with what I got to deal with. So I feel like somebody has a plan, but whatever is going on is causing them to sit down and really assess a situation. I feel like for some of you, if this is not court or jail related and it's just like spiritually or mentally, this is for you to sit down to get your finances together or rebuild financially, rebuild your stability, whatever that is. Sometimes, you know, that could just be you getting focused, you focusing on your craft, whatever that is. It could be business, it could be career, it could be financial. But sometimes you could be down on your last and not knowing how to get out of a situation. I feel like if it's financially, you need to take a moment to just assess the situation. This is resting, this is praying, this is meditating, this is trying to figure it out. Fours is all about stability, so getting your mind right. You know, there could be a way to escape this, but you really have to figure out how to escape it. Eight of Swords is always about change. It's about changing the way you think, especially if you are feeling trapped but there's a way out and you're not figuring out how to get out of a situation. It could be something simple as taking accountability to where you are, right? Where you are is not where you will be unless you don't make any changes, right? But I feel like something is going to change, something's going to shift, right? And you're going to figure it out. Like, you're going to get a bag, a ball is going to be in your court, and what you do with that ball, you know, that's going to be on you. But I feel like Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work. This could be training, this could be studying, this could be learning. Like, if you in jail, I mean, I've never been to jail, knock on wood. I've never had a situation like that, but what you do with your time. What, King Gucci? Didn't I say it's all Gucci? Yeah, Gucci. Whatever that is, if you have to sit down and study, get your mind right, focus on business. There are so many opportunities. Like, I be seeing people in jail on phones. If you in jail on a phone, you could be on jail looking in the library, checking out some books on how to build a business. By the time you get out, I don't know. Like, you could be using the resources. This is somebody that is resourceful. So this could be you or feminine energy that is around you. You know, they could be gathering information, figuring things out. But yeah. Three of Swords just flew out. It says a period of unhappiness. So that could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Libra energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I know Libra is right now. So September, October, February, January, or May, June could be significant. But it says a period of unhappiness, heartache, pain, depression, sorrow, separation, trauma. So if your person locked up, they're going to have to make the best of that time. Tell them, get off their ass and get to work. While you working on the outside, they need to be working on the inside. Whatever they need to do. Mentally, get your mind right. You can't be stuck in, you know, you can't be sleeping all day. You know, I don't know much about jail life. Y'all, if y'all know about jail life, y'all know about jail life. If you need to get on the phone with your person, what you do all day? Oh, I slept all day. Get your ass up. Get your ass up and study. Get your ass up and do something. Because when you come out, what we doing? Because you stacking up money. You got to go put books on they, you know, put money on their books. And, you know, they need to be working and studying as well. They need to be doing something as well. Coming out different. Coming out change. They can't be stuck in this woe is me energy. They can't, you know, this could be a time for them to heal as well. Whatever they need to heal. This could be heartbreak. This could be a time for them to take accountability for their actions, especially if they have a hard time taking accountability. Doesn't matter what it is. It could just be general, because this is a heartbreak. This could be them sitting down, thinking about all the shit that they've done, right? Clearing out karma, asking for forgiveness, healing. You know, this could be betrayals, this could be heartbreaks, this could be cheating, lying, whatever. Anything dealing with emotions, heartbreak, right? They could be going through that. And that's cool too, because that's work as well. That's inner work. Sometimes people think like work is getting off your ass and going and get a job. Sometimes that's inner work. Because if you can't get up and work because you're going through some things, how you gonna work? How you gonna work effectively? Like, is not, you know what I'm saying? So if somebody is down, feeling, you know, beat up, can't move on, can't do what they gotta do because they're in jail or forced to go to jail or court related and having to sit down, this is the perfect time for them to take accountability, get their mind right, get their emotions right, figure out what they're gonna do when they get out, And if you are on the outside and you helping them financially and keeping them stable, keeping them sane, trying to assist them with that, and if it's not like, I feel like there's a balance of give and take. Like, you motivate them, they motivate you. You know, I feel like this is a wife. Like, this is a wife or a wifey that is sticking by their person while they locked up. And I feel like if you sticking by your person while they locked up, it doesn't even matter what it is, because it could be mental, it could be emotional, and it could be physical. Like, they could be actually locked up. I feel like they think you a solid ass person. You are there for them. Of course, down to earth, that's a given. However, it's kind of like you solid. Like, you this is a wife, this is a mother, this is someone that see future, long-term commitment. Like, you're committed, you're down for it. However, don't let that be your downfall. If it's not reciprocated, I see a reciprocation here. So if someone is finally learning to reciprocate, knowing that you are down, knowing you are there, knowing you stick through, they know it's gonna be hard work. That's probably what they gotta probably deal with when they locked up. Maybe somebody is taking accountability for, you know, how you are in their life. Doesn't always have to be actual jail. That mental prison, when somebody has to take accountability, it could just be them getting reminded, like, you got a solid ass person in your corner. You know, when you ain't got it, they got it. When you have it, you should be, you know, reciprocating that energy. This is somebody that is helping out the needy, right? Because when tables turn, you could be the needy and you could be the person helping the needy. Tables turns all the time, right? So if somebody is up now financially and they are looking out for you and you don't look out for them when you up, I feel like that could be the karma that somebody is facing, where they're thinking like, fuck, like, when you owe somebody, you know you know, when you owe somebody, this is kind of like paying back your debts, right? The reaping and the sowing, you know, that is due. And I feel like when you're not paying those things back, karma hit you however it needs to hit you to remind you, like, hey, who's in your corner, who's not, whose corner you not in, whose corner you in, you know. And I feel like somebody is going through some type of healing process where it's just like, man, maybe you looking at around and you like, you know what, it's my mom. Your mom is probably the person in your corner, or your wife, or your you know, somebody, you know. And it could be like that. This could be a mother and a child energy, or, you know, a mom that is always in their child's corner, and they're reciprocating that love back to this parent. This could be like a hard time, you know. If your mom is in your corner, bless your mom, you know, however you need to. But I feel like a mom, a stable mom, a sane mom is always gonna rock with a child. Because Queen of Pentacles, this is like the head of the household. This is somebody that is taking care of home, nurturing home, but also financially taking care of shit. So this could be a single mom, a boss ass mom, you know, somebody that is really good with finances and just like, don't worry about it, I got this, baby. Or somebody that has really good common sense, really good financial, like they're really good with finances, really smart with it. Like like financial planner type of, you know, banking could be significant, or financials, accounting could be significant. But I feel like somebody has to sit down and probably look at everything. They probably, when they have to look back and take accountability, they're probably heartbroken, like, damn, I thought people was in my corner and I'm alone, and woe is me, I don't have nobody when I'm down. And they probably feel like karma is eating their ass. Yeah, karma is eating your ass, because sometimes you put in too much effort and too much into people, and it is not reciprocated. And sometimes that can leave you heartbroken when you think like, damn, I'm a good person, but I don't have nobody, you know, like that. And that's fine, because that's when you weed out, you know, people who don't need to be there. And I feel like for somebody, it's just one solid person, or the characteristics of this person is either you or another person. And I feel like either if you are the only person in your own corner, it's gonna probably take a lot of work where you just like, fuck, it's just too much, I can't handle it. But you are on the last leg where you have to be resilient. If you have to push through that little bit of karma that you know, taking accountability that shit, you on this journey alone, that's fine. You rock by yourself. Don't worry about it. It'll get better. But when you look around and see who fucked with you when you was down, who was there, who was solid, and you see that person, hey, however you decide to, you know, reciprocate that energy, that could be time, effort, energy, that could be financial, whatever, it doesn't even matter. That's, you know, your path. I feel like heal what you need to heal, because it might be betrayals, it might be heartbreaks, and you might be thinking about everything that hurt you emotionally. Betrayals, heartbreaks, cheating, lies, whatever. And it could be a hurtful time, but heal. You know, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months could be significant. March could be significant. I see 9, 8, September 8th, September 6th, September 8th again, September 4th, September 1st, September 1st could be significant, but September 3rd, March 4th, March 9th, March 8th, March 6th, June 8th, June 9th, June 3rd, June 4th could be significant. Let's see what else comes out. Ooh. Okay. Another feminine energy. Another feminine energy. So this may not resonate. This might not resonate for everybody, but if somebody is locked up and you find out there's somebody else, it could be somebody else, you know, maybe both of y'all putting money on his books at the same time, and you're like, wait a minute, who is you? What is I don't know. But it could be. However, this could be one person's energy or another energy. This is two feminine energies that I see out here. So this could be, one could be a mother or somebody that is solid, and this could be somebody that is more like sexual in nature. So if this is your mom and your woman that you are intimate with, two different energies. Or this could be one person's energy where, you know, somebody is very attractive, very beautiful, very enticing. Yeah, I am available for personal readings. I'm $30 for 30 minutes, $60 for 60 minutes. My Cash App is there. You can screenshot the payment, DM me your question, and we can rock from there. But right now I'm just doing collective readings. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. July, August could be significant. March, April, and November, December could be significant. This could be just the energy, so just take what resonates. It says an outgoing and creative person, optimism, charisma, femininity, confidence, strength. So I feel like for some of you, this could be what is changing. Maybe this is causing you to be more of a go-getter, right? When you are at a trying time and you have to be resilient, either you gonna fail or you gonna stand the fuck up. I mean, there's only, you know, two options pretty much when you are facing a situation. When you have your back against the wall or some things that are happening, either you're gonna be resilient or you're gonna get knocked down. It is what it is. 9 of Wands is all about keep pushing it, because you're almost there, almost at the give me a small reading so I know it's right for me. You trust your intuition. I don't think I need to do that though. I mean, if you know, you don't have to get a reading with me. It's, you know, there's no pressure. But you guys can take what resonates. If you want to book a reading, I am available, you know, but you don't have to get a reading with me. But if you are at the brink of success, sometimes right before you want to give up is the moment you know, everything goes good. I feel like this is like somebody that is clearing out their path, making a way out of no way, being creative. If this is another person's energy, this person probably motivates you. They probably give you a lot of inspiration. They inspire you. They motivate you. Or if this is your energy, this is you becoming motivating and an inspiration. I feel like that's why this giving back could be you, you know, taking all your losses and learning how to turn them into lessons and giving back, and either going to less fortunate, and less fortunate could be somebody that don't have the game that you have, right? The knowledge that you have does not always have to be financial, right? You could be giving somebody knowledge. You can give them a seed to plant, to grow into something. Doesn't always have to be financial, but when it's financial, it's financial. So take what resonates. So if this is you, or somebody is inspiring you, or you're inspiring someone, or you becoming more creative, this could be, you know, some changes. Now, however, if this is another person, this could be somebody that is sparking some sexual energy. Like you could be really flirtatious, or this person could come in and want to, you know, have a physical, sexual relationship with you. So 2 different energies here. This could be somebody that is communicating with you. You know, this could be maybe, you know, this is not to trigger anybody, right? If your person is in jail and you holding them down and they talking to somebody and they flirting with somebody, I mean, that could be a heartbreaking news for some of you, you know, and they probably thinking about it like, fuck, this person helping me financially, I don't want to lose that. And maybe they have to sit down and think about those things. You know, maybe this is where you find out if they got somebody else when they locked up. Because this could be them splitting their time up between 2 people. So take what resonates. Not everybody need 2 men. Not everyone need 2 women. Some people feel like they do. Not everybody needs that. Somebody can have just one solid ass person in their corner, and sometimes people think they need multiple things for multiple reasons. This could be somebody that is more sexual. Like it could be just, you know, flirtatious energy that keeps them aroused or keeps them enticed. It does not always have to be, you know, it could be a fling. It could be somebody that they want to, you know, but like I said, this is not to trigger anybody. I mean, life is life. You know, it happens like that. I think when people are locked up or people are going through some things, that's when shit hit the fan and everything comes out, where it's just like, oh, that's what we doing? I mean, if you got a solid person that's helping you, assisting you, you probably don't want to fuck that up. But when life happens and you got to sit down and take accountability to that, it's going to be some heartbreaks. And when those heartbreaks and healing comes and you don't want to take accountability, hopefully that person don't be trapped mentally thinking like, oh, I love this person and we got all these years together and all this stuff. And this is not to tell them to leave you or whatever, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, they can survive on their own. They can make it on their own, but they might not see it until they need to see it. Might take some healing. It might take some, you know, it may take some time. Also, what I'm seeing here as well, I feel like for some of you, if you have been going through like a breakup and you probably found out about another woman, I feel like you getting on your shit and bossing up and getting your self-esteem back, because this could be 2 different energies within one woman. That's somebody that had to heal after a breakup, and now you on your shit, you beautiful, you bossing up, you looking good, your money's looking good, but mentally you still stuck on that shit. I know it takes time to heal. I know it takes time to heal and time to get what you've been putting in, and you probably like, fuck, when is this gonna happen? When is somebody gonna be solid for me? I feel like sometimes we have to go through things that we need to take accountability for, especially if we just gave all of our all to someone. I feel like you are very generous, you are very supportive, right? And sometimes you don't know when not to like set your boundaries, right? And that could be something that you're learning. And right now is the time for you to just focus on yourself, work on yourself, get beautiful get beautiful work on yourself. And I know that sounds so cliche, but I feel like these two energies, you're unfucking stoppable. What's stopping you is this heartbreak, this pain, this healing that you got to go through. And you could be fucking trapped and feeling like, woe is me. It sucks when things are unfair and injustice. Don't worry, because tables about to fucking turn, and when they turn, they're gonna turn for the better. How are they turning for the better? You getting everything that you deserve. That money, the glow up. This could be a wife. This could be and gender doesn't even matter. This could be somebody, because a masculine, a male could be have a lot of feminine energy as well. So don't even matter. Just take it as the energies, as I'm saying. If you was going through something, somebody was playing you, or you felt like some wrongdoing was done, focus on yourself, get your shit together, because when those tables turn and karma hits your ass, it's gonna hit you in the matter of a glow up. This could be a raise, this could be a higher position, this could be promotion could be life, leveling up in life, or this could be career, this could be your business, right? Turn that energy and turn that heartbreak into something else, right? You can go through it. Yeah, woe is me, I need to sit down, I can't eat, I can't do nothing, I'm going through this heartbreak. Yeah, go through that. Go through it. This is not to say disregard your feelings, because if you gonna disregard them, that shit gonna pop up when you laying down. Shit gonna pop up when you're not even thinking about it. Heal. It might take some time for you to heal. It's okay. But you can definitely escape from this shit. Don't be in that victim mentality. Don't be in that woe is me energy. If you gonna be in it, give your time. Give yourself a limit, a time, because you don't want that shit to break you, because I feel like it's almost there. Maybe September was like the fucking last straw for some of you. Like, fuck this. Well, that's fine. Heal. Boss up. Do what you gotta do, because when that time comes for the change to happen, the shift to happen, the reciprocity to happen, it's gonna be a glow up. It's gonna be a definitely glow up. Let me see what else comes out. I feel like there's so many different energies that's coming out now. Let me see. My music shut off. Let me see. But work on yourself. This is working on yourself. This is working on your business. This is working on your finances. This is working on whatever you need to work on. This is focus diligently on your craft, whatever craft that is. If your craft is beauty, if your craft is finances, if your craft is building things, anything dealing with financial stability, if you find out your craft is to teach people how to be resilient, work on that shit. Because sometimes when you go through things in life, you don't know what other passions you create. This is somebody that is being either passionate about some type of spark or inspired by something, and that could be anything. You could be motivated and inspired by anything, and it could be after you go through this heartbreak, or after you go through whatever you need to go through, because this Four of Swords is all about healing, right? It could be a time for you to heal in mental, emotional, and financial ways. Finding your passions. Finding your passions. Finding what motivates you, what drives you. Sometimes you don't know how resilient you are until you are faced with a challenge to see how strong you are. And it could break you down mentally, but then when you realize, like, fuck, I still need to get up, I still need to do what I need to do, you gonna get up and you gonna heal and you gonna boss up and you gonna start feeling like yourself again. And then, and you know, you looking good, you feeling good, people gonna be like, damn, who is this sexy ass boss ass person? I want some of that. But don't let your past trap you, because for some of you, this heartbreak, this whatever this is, it's gonna try to make you think that you're not good enough, but you are. I see it. I see you a bad one, or you will be after this. I feel like it's feminine energy. So, I mean, if somebody have to take accountability for whatever and they gotta watch your glow up, I mean, shit, it's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt them, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes that is the karma that people face. Let's see what else comes out. So if it's a karmic time for people, I feel like you gotta just roll with the punches. You just gotta, you know, take it with your chin up. Everybody, what they say, every dog has its day, right? Everybody has their time to get what they've sown, reap what they've sown. Everybody has those times for that. So if you put out good, hey, good is gonna come. It has to. It may not come when you want it. It may come unexpectedly. It may come from other people, you know. It may come from other people to be like, man, you are a good person. Here, let me bless you. You could be on hard times right now and somebody blesses you and helps you, and that's all you needed to get on your feet. Somebody come and bless you with some little job and you like, fuck, I don't want this job, but I'm gonna do what I can to stack up. I'm gonna stack up for 8 weeks, 8 months, and that's all I needed to get me back on my feet. I feel like somebody could be like encouraging you to pull yourself out of this heartbreak. And it could be a friend. This could be another person. This could be a friend that is very beautiful or handsome. Doesn't even matter. But they just try to fix you up, or maybe they try to do like a little makeover to make you, you know, feel good about yourself. Maybe they see you like, damn, like they try to encourage you, like, get out the house. Like, stop being stuck. Stop being stuck and trapped and all this. Like, you have your time for that. You have your moment for that. You could be mourning. You could, you know, when you go through heartbreak, you could really be going through some emotional things. You're mourning the loss. You're mourning the separation. You mourning your feelings, your old feelings. I get that. But at sometimes you have to know that that is the past, and moving forward, you know, how you gonna be moving forward. You can't really get stuck on that, because new people come all the time. New love comes all the time. New opportunities come all the time. New jobs, new resources come all the time. If you stuck on some old shit, how you gonna enjoy the new stuff? Like, I mean, it's gonna be kind of like bittersweet, you know? But you want everything to be sweet. So I feel like, you know, you could be like, damn, this is unfair. Why does this happen to me? You could be in that energy. You could be in that energy for however long you want to be in that energy. But when you realize, like, fuck it, it's cool. You know, that was just one thing. One monkey ain't gonna stop the show. You know, like, keep focusing on your bread, focus on your money, focus on your career, focus on yourself, boss up in whatever way that is for you. That could be career, that could be self, that could be loving on yourself more, putting in more time and energy into yourself, investing in yourself. even if you're dealing with somebody that is, you know, like the other energy, you dealing with somebody that is locked up. That locked up could be physically, mentally, emotionally. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Focus on you. Sometimes people have to go through things that they need to go through. You could be dealing with somebody that's going through a hard breakup that has nothing to do with you, and they need to heal that and let that go. Because if you here and you solid and you ready for something long term, and they stuck on the past and shit, and you looking good, they don't want to be stuck in that karma when you do what you need to do. And I mean, I don't see leaving them here, but I do see separation, breakup with this 3 of Swords. So it could be painful to realize some things, but let's see what else comes out. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. It says you are hindering your own progress. What the fuck? Okay. Over enthusiasm, self-sabotage, manifesting failure, ego. So Leo could be significant. July, August could be significant. Maybe you are realizing some things, realizing some things. Maybe you're in clouded judgment. Maybe you're not seeing things clearly. Maybe things are not clear right now. I feel like that's fine, because when things clear and you're able to see clearly, don't disregard your intuition. Like, don't disregard your intuition. For some of you, this could be, and my condolences, like it could be a loss of a child. This could be miscarriage. I'm seeing miscarriage. I'm seeing pregnancy after a miscarriage. I could see someone probably finding out someone else is pregnant, working through that. So like I said, my condolences if that is the thing. Maybe you're going through mourning a loss, and that could be, you know, that could be hard. Grieving through trying to keep everything else around you solid, you know, that could be hard. But pressing forward, being resilient. For some of you, if this is like having to heal after a loss of a child, definitely focus on your health. Focus on your health. I feel like the next 8 months, focus on that. Especially if you are trying to try again. Maybe you are not in a mental state to try again. But I feel like if you are still trying to do what you need to do, get healthy. Because I do see like a miscarriage here. So get healthy and not overwork yourself mentally or physically. Yeah, definitely. Child energy is here. So if you are mourning a loss, my condolences. Get healthy, heal, let that go. There is a strong possibility, you know, this could be trying to have another kid, or trying to get healthy after a kid. It says arrival of bad news, blocked creativity, abuse, envy, loss of innocence, lack of ideas, boredom. For some of you, if there's like some type of disappointment, I definitely feel like healing is definitely needed. Especially if there's dealing with a loss. Like, my condolences, for real. Because that could be like feeling like, damn, like you stuck. Like, this is unfair. This is, you know. But if you have to check in with yourself, like health-wise, and they're telling you like don't work so hard, take heed to that. Because I feel like you could be just working really hard, going through a lot of stress, going through so many things. Like, all of that takes account when you are trying to nurture a baby, right? You have to be stress-free. You have to rest. You have to you have to, and you can't do everything alone. Now you can feel like you can do everything alone, but if you have like a solid ass person, a friend that can assist you, like either you got a mother or someone that is nurturing or mother like in your energy, you know, ask them for assistance. Don't feel like you are alone. Don't feel like you are trapped, especially if you are going through maybe, like, let's say there was a miscarriage or a loss. Like, there's support groups, right? Go to the proper channels to get the assistance that you need. You probably have a friend that's gonna probably try to pull you out of that energy and make you feel happy. You know, and give yourself time to heal. I know that was totally random from the energy of like earlier, but I can only talk about what I see here. Give yourself time to rest. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. April could be significant. Or if you bumping heads with the child, or your child is going through some things, like, see what else comes out. Yeah, hangman, Pisces energy. It says unhappiness with the situation, trapped, dissatisfaction, sacrifice, restraint. So this could be you sitting down and seeing things from a different perspective, right? Changing your perspective. Or a change in perspective is needed, regardless of what that is. You could be, you know, praying and meditating and getting the messages, right? You could be chilling, and then now you get the idea of what needs a change, right? So take what resonates. Let me see what the overall energy is. Yeah, somebody feels stuck. So Capricorn energy, it says your current approach is not working. Stagnation, disappointment, failure, travel complications. So if this is you feeling like things are being stuck, or you can't move, or things not moving, Capricorn, December, January could be significant. I feel like probably now until that time is probably where you feel like things are not going in your favor. That could be the time for you to focus on what is causing you to be stuck and work on those things, especially if it's causing you heartbreak and causing you mental entrapment, or making you feel like you ready to give up. Don't give up too soon. Don't give up too soon, because I do see some things, you know, tables turning for the better. Finances getting better. Your self-esteem getting better. Hard work paying off. It's just, you probably just need to see things from a different perspective. Healing and resting. It could just be a time, you know, a time for change that is needed, right? Sometimes we have to see the bigger picture, and sometimes it's like when you're going through a situation, it may be hard to see those things. But I split the deck, and this came out again. It says the battle is half won. Perseverance, success, grit, willpower, tenacity. So I feel like just pressing forward is going to be the little push that you need to know that it's going to be okay. Sometimes you have to go through those little rough patches, and that is a time for you not to give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the situation. It will be okay. It will be fine. It just might take some time. Just for you to pull all your strength, pull all your resources. You might be going through a battle that nobody knows of, and it's okay. Like, just keep your head up, you know. Keep your head up. Like, you could really be feeling like you beat down, and that battle is just like you over it, but you halfway there. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. September could be significant. And, you know, the end of September is approaching, so you, right, what is 9 days? What is today? Yeah, you could just be going through a little rough patch. Let me see if there's another. Yeah. Another deck. Yeah. Split the deck, and it says why, and blessed is here. So you could be questioning some things, but I feel like you are blessed anyway, right? You could be going through some why is this happening, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's always a blessing in the lesson. You know, we don't know why we go through things, but sometimes when we reflect after coming out of it, it's just like, oh, okay, I see it, I get it, I see why that had to happen. And sometimes you still could be like, why this? I feel like if you are stuck in a why this, when you ask those questions, you always get the answers, in my opinion, right? But when you say, you know what, I get it, I see why I had to go through that, it makes it a little more easier. But, you know, this is just a collective energy read. Let's see what else comes out before my phone dies. Okay. You probably just take 2 cards and overall energy, and I'm going to wrap this up. Okay, what is this? Yang. Okay, the first could be significant. January could be significant. Okay, so this card here, it says the masculine principle of movement or creative activity, the power to make things happen, take an action. So this is like what you need to do in regards to that resilience, right? Being resilient. Okay, it says Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward. So that world card was in reverse. So please take what resonates. If you are stuck, stagnant, hopefully there's some messages in here that will help you get out of that stagnation, right? So it says the energies that propel the world forward, the manifestation, thought, and desire into concrete form. Now is a perfect time to act. For you can easily build momentum and make headway. Yeah, I said keep your head up. So take what resonates, please. It's starting to connect. Okay, you about to get the little cheat code. So please take what resonates. Okay, what you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. So your confidence is about to pop up. That Queen of Wands is all about confidence, self-confidence. Okay, this card signifies new life and a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. So for some of you, it could be, you know, a birth after a loss. So, or this could be a new life, as in everything shifting. Everything is no longer how it was. Okay. This card signifies a new life and a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. So that 9 of Wands is obstacles. So you're coming out of that. That's 2 signs that you're coming out of something. There's no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. So relationships, okay? Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air. It definitely was. Somebody definitely popped out that is definitely either you're going to be sexually attracted to them or they're going to be sexually attracted to you. That Queen of Wands energy is all about attracting as well. Attraction, desire, passion, sexy, confident, like damn, let me let me get your number, give you my number type of thing. That's, you know, that was all with that energy. So it says now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. So take an initiative. You could be meeting someone that is very masculine. If you are meeting a feminine and this person knows exactly what they want, if they take initiative and that scares you, I mean, shit, they just know what they want. So, or vice versa, you know, somebody probably sees you very attractive, you hitting all the points in their mental checklist, and they approach you. you know, they just take an initiative. They know what they want. They know what they like. They're intrigued, right? That's your choice to accept it or not. So prosperity messages says projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and onto the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect the busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is awaiting for you to claim it. Protection message. Protection message. Be mindful of the tendency towards impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. What I was saying earlier, that jail time, that mental prison, that actual prison, take heed. If it's going to lead you there, if you know it's going to lead you there, maybe this is your sign to figure out a different career path. I don't know. I mean, whatever. It says, be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. Sometimes people don't think about how their actions affect the next thing. Sometimes people don't think about how their actions affects their family, their lover, their job, whatever. Some people don't think about that. They think about right now. However, I feel like the other cards was all about taking accountability to the things that have occurred that may affect those around you, especially people that are in your corner that are solid with you. But I mean, this is new energy. The 1st could be significant. October 1st could be significant. Or September 1st was significant. January could be significant. One day, 1 week, one month could be significant. Tomorrow. Let's see what else comes out. I just want one more card in our overall energy, because I'm going to wrap this up. Okay. Flexible. And that's the 19th. The 19th could be significant. January 9 could be significant. 9/1. 10 could be significant. October. So it's flexible. Flexible. Teachable. Open-mindedness. Being adaptable without compromising what's most important. It says a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be right now. Willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. Relationship message. In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity and it's required right now. And what's required right now, you don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you've made that choice. So for some of you, you could be bending over backwards for someone. You could be bending the rules. You could be making adjustments. This could be career. You could be being flexible to some changes. Says prosperity message. Even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you haven't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results. So it could be something that you're not, something that is totally not what you're trying to do. It could be something that you totally didn't think you needed. It could be an opportunity that you like, I don't know about, but being flexible and open to it. However, use common sense. Not all money is good money, right? Be mindful, you know. When I look at this card, it makes me think like of a gymnast or a dancer, somebody that is really flexible. But it says protection message. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential and find yourself in a us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach is better. And if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity is something that will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutual beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. So for some of you, I feel like those two energies could be a wife and a baby mom. It could be a mother and a significant other. So if you have two energies that love you equally or love you in whatever capacity, in any capacity, I feel like being flexible. Sometimes people have to know their place. Sometimes people have to understand that you may not be the only person that loves this person, right? So kind of being flexible. This is not to say to open the doors to a third party situation. I'm just going based off of the energy earlier. Now, I feel like being flexible with a co-parenting could be significant. Being flexible when this person's mom is in the energy of your relationship, and being smart when it comes to what you need, you know, being smart, because I feel like, you know, you don't want to cross a boundary regardless of what side you on, right? You don't want to start a war with somebody. However, you know, somebody probably needs to, you know, stand their ground when it comes to being flexible. But January 19th could be significant. Overall energy is soulmates. Okay. April 1st could be significant. May could be significant. And I'll wrap this up after I read this card. Okay. You know, we have many soulmates in a lifetime. So soulmate could be your friend, your mom, your coworker, your neighbor, the grocery clerk. So your soulmates could be anyone, you know, does not always have to be romantic. It could be platonic, right? So it says harmonious partnerships, loves, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. You know, sometimes we meet soulmates just for a limited time that helps us for one little part of our life, right? And you're like, damn, that was weird, right? This person just came to help me with this and they long gone. Or this soulmate could come in your life and be there forever, right? Does not always have to be a forever thing. It could be a seasonal thing. It could be a moment thing. It could be somebody just sticking through you when you feel like all hope is lost, and they come to give you that, you know, inspiration to know you got this, right? So it says you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience. That is definitely the Six of Pentacles card, that reciprocating, that give and take, right? I love how when everything kind of connects. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. If you missed it, don't worry about it. My YouTube, I've been posting my lives from Bigo here and there, so you can catch it. But it says it is always a reciprocal experience Although the results for each of you will vary, you know these people by the strong pull drawing you have towards them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you cannot possibly fathom now. Pay attention to those people today. They are your greater gifts. Relationship message. Consider love in the deepest sense. Love is so powerful that you will never be the same regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendship and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. So that can be an emotional support animal. You know, you can have a soulmate and a pet. You know, I think that's why some people are pet people and some people are not. I feel like those who have a strong connection with their pet, you know, that's your soulmate too. Like, okay. It says, even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate who comes to guide you home to the real you. Prosperity message. Strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others, mentors, business partners, helpers, employers, creative partners, friends. I'm starting to smile because now it makes sense to the other cards that I pulled. Because you go through whatever you need to go through so you can get through it, and it kind of affects the future, right? In a good way. Sometimes we don't know why we go through things, but when we come out of it, we look around like, oh shit, I needed that because now I'm connected to this, and this happened because of that. It always works out in the end. So it gets better. Okay. It says mentors and business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers open doors for you and step through the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, commitment, and co-creation. This is what you've been waiting for. Protection message. An important relationships brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. I want to say partners. So I don't know. Partners could be significant. That could be friends or lovers. But your patterns and your old stories that don't serve your well-being, that's exactly what I said. Like that old shit, that past don't even matter. So that don't serve your well-being, enter this dynamic so you can heal them. That's all about the other. Please, 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 if you have time, even if you don't have time, go to this live when it uploads on YouTube later and watch this from the beginning, please. This is beautiful. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve you, your well-being, enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not why did he or she do this to me, but rather what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be able to change for the better. And I'm gonna leave it at that, because I feel like what you're going through or coming out of, it's all for the better. Take accountability. Sometimes it takes a lot to take accountability to the circumstances that you are in or you came out of. But at the end, when you learn and you heal from that and you realize like that lesson turns into a blessing, you'll be fine. And then everything will start changing for the better. You might start attracting better soulmates, better friends, better lovers, better situations, better co-workers. Like it just happens like that, because that's the vibe you in. You are a vibe. You are attracting, better situations. Ideas are coming. Creativity is coming. You're flexible. People can depend on you. You're dependable. You can, but take what resonates. It might take some time, but I mean, that's all we got. Time, right? Timing is always good. Yeah. So take what resonates. I'm gonna stop this, and I'll probably be back on later, but I am available if you want a personal reading, one-on-one reading. $30 for 30 minutes, $60 for 1 hour. That is my special for this weekend. Cash App, send the Cash App payment, screenshot the payment, put your name in the memo, screenshot that with your question to my messages, Instagram preferably, intuitively jazz with 3 Z's, or you can send that message here, that's fine. Otherwise I'll be back probably later with another reading. Until then, enjoy your weekend, and bye.